Vintage SF made a great video about a pretty controversial topic, which is how literature is changing with AI, and he asked for community responses, so I had to weigh in. I felt like I had to bring up 3 things that weren't talked about yet. 1, let's not pretend like this is without consequences. The bots that create this writing content, they were created illegally. You can read up on the lawsuits. There are plenty of articles about it. The big AI companies, they just ate the fine because they knew they could make more money in the long run anyway. They just don't care about the law. Not to mention how immoral this is. Like, did PKD or Vonnegut or Le Guin, did any of these people consent to the systemic ingestion of their content? Obviously not. It's like buildings in Dubai that were created off of slave labor. We can't just look at the buildings and be like, oh, that's beautiful, even if they are beautiful, which I'm not even saying that AI writing is. But even if it was, we can't just be saying that because of the way it was built. 2, there is a line. I don't think I'm a Luddite. I mean, I use LLMs for my job every day, and some people will hate me for that, which is fine. I think it's the duty of content creators to decide where this line lies for them and to be honest to your audience about it. It's important on BookTube, in my opinion, for us to keep people accountable for how much they're using artificial intelligence in their content. I see it like people who wear makeup or people who take steroids for lifting. If you want to do that, go for it, okay? But don't lie to me and say you're like all natty. Do what you think is right, but be honest about it. 3, are we screwed? Probably. I am no professional author, but I am writing a novel that's currently in its 3rd draft, so I think I'm like semi-allowed to at least talk about this. Yeah, it's pretty obvious if you're writing your entire book with AI and not editing at all, people are going to notice. But there are a lot of tools that can be used, especially for editing, like Quillbot, look that up, and it is very tempting to use it. It would cut out like tens of hours probably to my editing process. I think this really is another case of you're only cheating yourself. If you write a book while cheating with a bunch of AI, good for you, bro. It's like your friend has a birthday and you say, hey, I made you a cake, and you give him a cake. But in reality, you just went to Target and you bought one. Sure, you made a decision whether to buy them a chocolate or a vanilla cake, but the gesture is so much less meaningful. I just want to say that if you ever wrote anything, even if it was like the trashiest smut fan fiction or the most cringeworthy poetry, I'm fucking proud of you. Good for you. I think Vintage SF did a great job trying to be unbiased and talk about this all objectively. And I just had to weigh in with these 3 things before my head exploded. Talk to me in the comments. Bye.